Cool. What's going on, guys? What's going on? How is everybody doing today? Welcome to a impromptu stream. And as you guys can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the stream, we are going to be talking about a new app called Signal. And guys, let me tell you guys, all right. I don't know how to feel about this app. Yeah. Let me first say hi to the gang. Parker Jackson in the house. How you doing, man? How you doing? Miles Tech, what's up, man? Michael Pepper, great to see you, man. We still got, yes, we are still going live later. I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys a little bit before we go live on Miles Tech. Make sure you guys go to Miles Tech channel right after this stream. Been doing good. I'm good, man. I'm really good. I'm really, 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 really good. And I'm even better that I'm live talking to you guys and expressing my thoughts on the whole shenanigan with this app. Yo, Hugo Brito, one of my best friends. Thank you for coming by, man. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. So here's the thing. I had a couple of people to hang on one sec, guys. All right. Ooh. I didn't have my MacBook charger plugged all the way in. So, I needed to charge it. All right. So let's talk about this app a little bit, okay? I personally, hang on. Telegram gained 25 million users in the last 48 hours, reaching over 500 million in total. Whoa. Okay, see, that right there makes me want to go to Telegram. That right there makes me want to go to Telegram. So, bro, can I get? Yeah, sure, absolutely, man. If anybody wants to come in and talk about this, let me know, and I'll send you guys a link. Make sure you guys let me know in the chat. I have the YouTube stream going up here, so I know what's going on. Miles, I have sent it to you now. Should be receiving it now, Miles. So again, I have been a longtime user of WhatsApp, and I have always loved WhatsApp. You know, it's the way I communicate with my family members overseas, and over the years, WhatsApp has become a really, really good app. You know, before it was just for a while when I used it, it was just texting, and then eventually they added voice calling, and I think it was voice calling and then video calling after that, or was it? I'm not sure. I know it was something like that. Um, and I never had any complaints about it. Um, I mean, I have always used it. The only complaints that I have, and I think everybody's gonna have about it, is the occasional lag when when you're on the phone with people overseas, or just people in general. And I think that's only due to either us not being under Wi-Fi, or the person that you're calling not being with Wi-Fi. And we got my guest over here. Sorry about that, man. What is up, Miles?
Bro, I'm using mobile today because my computer's charging for the stream later.
Oh, cool,
So
man. Cool.
it was nice.
You might want to change the orientation, Miles.
Like, that's so much work though.
What do you mean? Just turn your phone over.
Now I can't see you that good. I guess that's good.
Yeah, that's cool. That's better. So what is up, True Tech Sam? What is up, man? So, like I said, I've never had an issue with WhatsApp. But now they have changed um they have changed everything about it, and now a lot of people are transferring to different apps. Now, this is a thing. True Tech Sam, do you want to come in and talk about this? Because you're the one that you read about it. You talked a little bit about it with us over on my Discord, and your Discord as well. So you know what's up with this app. And by the way, guys, this is a new app that just came out of the blue. Like, I didn't hear about this app, and I don't think anybody here heard about this app until about 3 3 days ago, Miles, when we heard about this app. Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So, like,
it's bad.
And the thing is like, okay, a lot of people. The thing is, hang on, I just got a comment. I'm gonna wait until the Okay, my internet is being trash. LOL. I might join. All right, yeah. Let me know, man. Definitely.
Bro, I don't like mobile. Mobile sucks. This sucks. Bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get on the computer.
All right, man. So, like I was saying, this app came out of the blue. Now, mind you, I have been using this app for a couple of days with Miles and another friend of mine that was in chat earlier, Hugo. I'm not sure if you are still here. And so, on top of the fact that it was just announced like not even 2 days ago to us, that we discovered it. We just think it doesn't. There's no difference. Let's put it this way: there's no difference in the app that I can tell. This app is a mixture of iMessage and WhatsApp at the same time. Okay. And a lot of people people like True Tech Sam that's here in the chat. He told me about how he read about it and how, it's the same person that works with Facebook and WhatsApp and other things. So it's just like, can this app actually be trusted? Now, welcome back, Miles. Welcome back.
That's so much better.
Miles, can you send the link to Michael Pepper.
Yeah.
True Tech Sam, if you want to join, let me know and we'll send you the link as well.
Hold on, let me pull up the Twitter.
Yeah, make sure you put the YouTube link and not the stream link in Twitter, because
Yeah.
I don't want people.
No, I don't want Twitch. I want Twitter. God.
Twitch.
Why are they so simple? You should stream on Twitch.
Jesus. So you know, so there's a lot of people talking a lot of stuff about this app. You know, I don't think it was bad for what I experienced with it. Miles, I'm not sure what you experienced. I think that a lot of people have different opinions about it. You know, so it's just.
I mean,
Let me hear your opinion, Miles. What's your opinion? What did you experience? Because I know you had a couple more people that you were talking to.
there was too much calling lag when you call someone. That's one thing.
No,
I
did experience that with you. I did experience that when you and I were talking. And that's another thing, you know. We were with Wi-Fi, you know. Now, I understand that this is a new app, so like there shouldn't be this lag. There shouldn't be this whole thing. But my point is, you know, since the same people are working with on this app, is it even trusted?
No, because nobody knows where this random developer came from.
Yeah. And I mean, if you go, I'm going to go.
Telegram's so much better.
Hang on 1 second. Okay. So I'm going to open another tab of YouTube right here, and I'm going to share the screen in just a second. Okay. So share screen. Okay. So let me type in Signal app. Signal app. Okay. So let's see how many videos people have actually posted about this. So how to use Signal private messenger app 3 days ago. Signal. Oh, this was 4 months ago. The new. So this is probably talking about WhatsApp.
I feel like Signal, it looks like iMessage.
It really does. It really does. If you think about it, it does look like iMessage.
Except it's boring.
What is it?
Except it's boring.
Yeah. And here's another thing that
who's calling?
If you guys are on the stream, if you guys are, huh?
Someone's calling me. Hold on. Decline. There we go.
Oh.
Jeez.
And if you guys were on the stream yesterday, we went live to talk about it. You know, you could see Miles' number. Okay.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
I deleted that stream right away because of that. You know, and that's the thing. So let's say you were starting a conversation with somebody. It would have their profile picture, their name, and their number on the bottom. On WhatsApp, you only see the person's name. And if you click on that person's name, then the rest of the information pops up. You know, so that right there is a no-go for me. Like, completely a no-go because of that. You know, and I mean, we're tech creators. We don't mind doing the extra work of editing and giving, you know, blocking out some information. So when it comes to videos, that's okay. But at the same time, you know, if you're out in public and you're using this app, and somebody next to you is looking at you, you don't want them to see the person's name and number that you're texting. You know, that's just, to me, that's a no go.
Yeah.
You know?
You know.
And if they're saying that, you know, and a lot of people are expressing that that it's more secure, but then there's a lot of people saying, well, if this app is made by the same people, how secure is it actually? You know, and there's nobody to actually talk about this and you know, say, yes, I've used this for such and such amount of time. It is secure. You're fine. But we don't see many people talking about this app. You know, um, here's my stream right here, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait.
It's a bad app. Hold on, let me send it. Jeez. Mango pepper. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do.
Sorry, guys, my dad came in the room. Jesus.
Don't. Michael Pepper.
Michael, what's up, man?
Howdy.
Don't ask how I sent the wrong link. I copied it from Facebook and it screwed up.
Yeah, I was like,
I
what
d-
the heck
I had
happened?
to
And
open- I had to-
figured it out.
I had to open it and then recopy. Resend.
So
All right,
Signal's
Michael,
been
let's hear
around
what,
for a while. They've actually been around for over 3 years if you check out like the reviews in the App Store.
And this phone again. Every stream.
The wagging
dude.
tail.
I am so sick of.
Dude, put it in Do Not Disturb.
No, it's my dad freaking with me. He doesn't know what he's doing with his phone.
That's how he should get an iPhone so he knows what he's doing with his phone.
Thank you.
The thing is, Signal's been
Oh.
around for like many years now.
Yeah.
But it's just become more popular because the rest of them have been kicked off from like the Play Store and the App Store and things like that. So somebody's looking for an alternative. And so they just go and they type in like Messenger and Signal's going to come up because you're going to have Facebook Messenger, you're going to have, well, you would have WhatsApp, and then the Signal's like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Signal, like you said, it's owned basically and operated by the same group of people. So you're not really getting any different experience with that other than a different interface, really.
Right. Right.
Just they stole iMessage and just put it in the App Store pretty much.
And Telegram is
8 times better.
it's pretty cool because you can send, like, when you go to send a photo, it'll ask you if you want to send it as a photo, if you want to send it as a file. If you send it as a file, then you get the whole thing. So like with a video clip, if you have a longer video and you want to send it,
Yep.
you send it
Yeah.
that way. Like I shot an HDR video clip on my iPhone 12 mini. If you send it as a photo, it converts it to SDR and squashes it and makes it like 90 megs. If you send it as a file, it goes through at the full resolution, and it's encrypted. Now, Telegram, unlike iMessage, they do have access, but they're the only ones, and it's done in an anonymous way. So it's not like some of the other services where they're like, oh yeah, we encrypt it, but we have access to it, but we know who it's from. They needed to compete in an international market, so they came up with their own version of it. And
Right.
And there's no call lag, unlike Signal has so much call lag.
And what's weird to me is I never really used WhatsApp. I had people invite me, but then I was like, I don't want to put in all this information if I don't know who they are. I don't know. With like Telegram, I kind of knew about them. I'd heard about the company.
Yep.
You have to put your phone number in, and then they send you like the PIN or whatever. But once you've done that, it's good to go. There was issues with WhatsApp, like going between using multiple devices, because you can only be in one at a time, and not having the apps be available. Like, there was no iPad version of the app because which is stupid, because it's like, wait a minute, if I can give a phone number for an iPhone, why can't I sign into an iPad? Or, why can't I sign in on my computer, where I have Telegram on my Mac, because they have the iPad iPhone app version of it on my M1 Mac. And I mean, I have Facebook Messenger too, but
I don't know if I trust Facebook anymore. I might delete
what bothers
Facebook.
me is the whole Instagram thing. Like, oh, you now have to, like, they force you to migrate the two messengers in order
Yeah.
to use, and that's a huge no-no to me. I feel like there should be some sort of, and there is going to be, and we'll see how it plays out, and they'll probably win just like every other argument, but how can they say that that's not an antitrust thing? Like, they're buying out all these companies and absorbing it into one messenger. Like, if they left them separately, I get it, but that would be like if Verizon bought AT&T and T-Mobile right now and went, we're going to be the only company, and merged everything together. Like, technically, Verizon could buy out the other companies and then
Yep.
just keep them separate, because like we've seen Apple do this. We've seen them buy out other companies and then leave them as their own name. We've seen huge companies do this for tax evasion purposes, but we don't want to get into that. I mean, that's partially, and if Facebook was smart, they could have done that with WhatsApp, because it's WhatsApp, as far as I know, is more prevalent in international market. Yes, it exists here, but it's mainly for people, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Apple Monster, it's like you use it to communicate with friends that are like
Overseas.
overseas, right?
Yeah.
Like India and like Spain and France, Germany. Basically, the rest of the world kind of uses it as a
Right. Yeah.
international.
And honestly, this is more known in places like Portugal, where my family's from. And a lot of people use it over there. I know a lot of people, in that general area, like places like Brazil use it. Actually, I've actually heard that places like Brazil only use it. They don't even use their regular messaging apps.
That's what a lot of it's become. That's why Google was trying to step on board with RCS, because they were trying to create something that would be like iMessage. So essentially, if you had
What the
two,
heck?
if you wanted to kind of communicate in a secured way, and if you had an iPhone and you had an Android phone, you could use your native, you could use iMessage to communicate with people that have iPhones, and use Google Messenger for those who have other, and it would have the same like Wi-Fi messaging, um, messaging on the web, encryption, things like that. Receive notifications,
Yep.
and so. But WhatsApp, it's nice because it's universal, so people just
Oh,
download
yeah.
it on their thing. But I feel like there should be a universal. Google could really do this, and Apple couldn't really stop them because what Google could do is just do something like Hangouts for
Yep.
those who have iPhones and have it work with the native
What's up, Sam?
Google Message that's on Android, and essentially it would be kind of what people want people
That
to
works.
do with iMessage. They want Apple to make iMessage available for Android. Well, Google
Right.
could easily do the reverse, and I think it would.
Mhm.
I think it would mess up the market a little bit in a good way, though.
Right. Like I said before, I always used WhatsApp. I never had an issue with it. And I honestly didn't really have an issue with Signal. But the thing was like I was saying before, I was having a conversation with more than one person on my Discord, and they, a lot of people were saying, it's not really a trusting app, based on the information that they read, so like because of again like with who made it and things like that. So I don't know. Maybe it just needs work, and hopefully down the line, they'll have all the kinks. Again, like I was saying, not many people are talking about it. You know, um, so it's like, is it even worth it? Is it even? You know, I personally like the fact um, that it was like a mixture between iMessage and WhatsApp. Um, you know, uh, Again, like I was saying, the only thing I did not like is the fact that if you start a new conversation, your number appears, your name appears, um, right there and then, and it's just like WhatsApp did not do that. WhatsApp, you have the name of the person, of the contact, and then if you click that, then that's where you'll see the rest of the information. You know, so if more people did that, I think it would be better. If Signal did that, I think it would have been better, and I don't think that there would be many issues. Now, as far as like privacy and stuff, is it trusting? Well, it seems like it's the same thing by the same person. So, is it really? You know,
Just download Telegram.
what's up, Rockford Media?
Yeah, Telegram's really nice because it doesn't give. I mean, you can have it show, like, if you want it to.
Now,
You
I
can have it show your email address to people if you want. Um,
I
but
have yet to try Telegram. I heard that there was a paid version, so I didn't want to pay the subscription just to be able to chat with my friends, and especially um, other tech creators who have it. You know, um, now now Michael, you said you have it. Um, is there a free version and a paid version, or not? What?
so what I was just. So I didn't know anything about paid, but supposedly they'll launch a pay for service version this year, but that's like for specific, like if you want to create like a Telegram channel for a business purpose. So like
Oh,
You know
okay.
how Facebook has it where you can message like a message a business and then they'll
Yep.
incorporate like bots that will respond. It's the same idea.
Gotcha.
Because they are losing a ton of money by providing some of that stuff in the free. But for most purposes,
Gotcha.
for like what I do, I'm a part of a couple groups on Telegram, like a couple content creator groups and stuff. And it's nice. The only thing that annoys me is how many people use the voice message thing. Because, like, I can't listen to all of those. If I'm just, like, riding in the car or something, I want to be able to read it. I wish they had a, what's it called?
That's like me and my friends on Facebook. Like, I have a couple of friends. I can say whatever I want because they don't even, watch my channel. But we like to goof off. Let's put it that way. We like to goof off, and especially them. They'll say things just to like get me going, but they have a mouth to them. So it's like if I'm ever with a family member or something, I don't want to play their message because I don't know what they're saying. You know,
I-
so I like ask them, did you guys swear? Because I'm with my parents and I don't want them to hear because my parents don't like that kind of thing.
I
It's bad
wish.
enough that like Miles knows because he's played with me on PlayStation a couple times.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
When I rage on my gaming, forget
It's
about it. Like
It's hilarious. It is hilarious.
I'm a whole different person.
It's
Whole different
hilarious. It's pretty
Um,
funny.
So it's just like, with those things, you just never
I wish
know.
they would incorporate like transcription, where it would, when they send a message, it would give the text out for it.
The,
Because
the option of yeah. But see that the thing with that is, I'm not sure if you guys have it for voicemail on iPhone. I do. And
I
the
do as
thing with
well.
that is like
It's wrong half the time.
yeah. Depending on language, language, um, like accents, different things like that. It's wrong like half the time. Like
I like the
I
idea
gotta
though
say
that I
for
get like the
me,
general, like, is this a spammer calling me or like an advertising calling me, or is this somebody I
right?
need to get back to? And
Yep,
also, like, if they leave a phone number,
yep,
I've found that usually it's pretty good, and you can just click on it and then do add to contact or call back or whatever.
right,
What
right.
I really like on my on the Android side is I've set it up so it will send a transcription as a text message to me,
Yep.
and it will show as like from the same number as the caller. So it's a similar thing, because most of the companies though make you pay, anywhere from $5 to $10 a month for the visual voicemail on the Android side. The carriers do, where iPhone it's just built in. But this is just a built-in. At least I found it built in with. It was worked on my Pixel and now on my Note 20, since my wife has my Pixel now. So it's just nice
Gotcha.
to have that option, because I can just look and see, okay, this is kind of what it's about, and then I don't know, put it through my earbuds and listen to it, or put it down low and hold the speaker up to my ear and listen to it if I really need to and not have to worry. Or if I know it's just some long rambling, somebody trying to sell me something, or
Yeah, exactly. Um, with me, I don't even like. Sometimes I won't answer the phone if I don't know your number, and I especially when I'm listening to voicemail, I like to look at the what it says. But again, like I said, with other languages and different accents, it doesn't get the word for word. So you actually have to listen to it. And I really wish Apple would fix that, and fix it to where it could um, you know, translate to word for word and maybe some languages, because if you were writing in like let's say you were speaking in Portuguese, you know, it would the transcription would occasionally. Now sometimes um it would go to say unavailable or failed or whatever, but then occasionally it would give like random sentences in English, and it's just like, okay.
I need to call myself from my one phone and speak Spanish and see what happens when I call my iPhone in Spanish, and then do the opposite and see what happens like on the Android side.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
like there's one feature from having the Pixel that I wish every company would copy, and it's the calling monitoring, where you can listen in, you can have it answer for you, and then you can listen in on to what they're saying and like
Yep.
send through. You just tap the text and then it reads it off back to them, or you can pick up, or you can just send them to voicemail or whatever. That feature is so handy. Um, but one of the things I discovered recently that I didn't know I could do is you can be on a call and type out a response, like on my note. I can type out a response and do a similar thing, and it will read it out to them, which I didn't know you could do.
How so?
in
On the phone call or?
yeah, it will say like message to voice or whatever. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I'll have to try that sometime. Maybe mess with somebody.
That's interesting.
Did you
That's
ever? So, did you ever mess around at all with if you sent a text to a landline and see what would happen?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I've done that before. It just says it does like invalid number or something, right?
It depends, because I remember doing that a couple times, and then the phone would ring and I would pick up, and it would actually speak out what I had sent in the text, in voice to. So I
I
think
thi-
it depended on
I think
what
that too
format they were
has to
using.
do. I think that honestly has to do with different plans, different services that people have. Um, so like maybe you don't have it anymore or whatever. Because I remember back in the day that I used to do the same thing, and it would do that. Because I remember one time I accidentally called my godfather's house instead of texting his cell, and I texted his house, and his sister calls me back and says, "What the heck was that?" And I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "I just heard a robot reading whatever you sent," and I'm just like, "Wait,
See
what?"
that that happens to my house phone.
I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But you got to do that now. I went to do it like I don't know, probably about a year or two ago, and it doesn't do it. So I guess it just depends on like the service you have, and what their upgrade at the time is. So maybe that was a feature that they had for a while, and they just took it away. You
The
know.
new cool thing around here, that started, and I'm fortunate enough to be in the market for it, is T-Mobile now has 911 if you're on Wi-Fi, because Wi-Fi calling typically wouldn't support it, had to kick off if you would call emergency.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now they
Wait,
support
really?
it, and it pinpoints location, so like it can tell them I'm like in a specific like certain distance from the router in the house.
Oh wow.
So like if
What?
they got here and the house is on fire, burnt down, and I'm laying down under ashes somewhere, they can like kind of figure out where I was through GPS, but also like they know what network I was on, so it can say, oh, I wasn't at the neighbor's house. I was, on. Although technically I could be at the neighbor's house and on the network, but it triangulates, so it would know, okay, I was closer to their network too. Then it would. But
You, you know what?
911 wouldn't work on on Wi-Fi calling. So then if you tried to call and then your signal was horrible, you just wouldn't be able to call 911. Now
Wait,
they
can you
changed it.
if you have a HomePod, can you pick up your phone through your HomePod?
Yes.
Like if someone calls you, can you see it?
Yes. As
Do
I think
do the trigger word and it'll pick up?
I think that as long as you're near it, I think it should work.
Can we test it?
Also, in case you're curious, never
Uh,
ask.
Yeah, right
Never
your number
ask,
on
never
private chat.
ask your iPhone
Okay, hold on.
to dial 14.
I need my
By
phone
the way,
first.
because if you
Do
ask
what?
SIRI to dial 14, it calls the emergency number.
Can I try it?
I figured that out.
No.
And then, I mean, you can cancel it. It will do where it like dials pops up the
Wait,
thing, but
someone call
I
me.
wouldn't
Someone
try
call-
it.
Someone call me.
The heck?
I
Oh,
figured that out
Oh,
one day.
well,
Somebody
write
was
your
like,
number on the chat, on the private chat, not.
somebody was like, if you ask Siri to dial this number, it will. And I was like, I want to try it. So I tried it for my iPad because I knew it wouldn't connect, because of having no
Yeah.
no way you can't dial a phone number from an iPad, but it tried.
You're gonna get my house number, but delete it, please.
Okay, I will. Okay, so what do I do? Just say it? Because my HomePod Mini's right here, so
Yeah.
okay. Hey Siri, pick up.
Did it do anything?
Hi. Okay, that's cool.
Did it actually do it?
Yeah, you're talking to me through my HomePod right now.
That is awesome, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say you're gonna get that annoying feedback where it's just gonna replicate through.
Bro, that's kind of cool though.
Yeah,
I like
that is
that.
cool. That is cool.
That's nice.
I was just thinking,
I was gonna
if
say that
anybody, if any of you ever have the where you have your phone set up to read the number off when somebody calls, you'd want to make sure you have that turned off while you're on stream. Can you imagine? This is a call from 555.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Yeah.
okay.
Right?
If you have this is what I wish Apple would do. So if you have your HomePod hooked up to your Apple TV, you should be able to change your programming from your HomePod on the Apple TV. Like, oh, open this app or open that.
Like the channel?
Or just be able to open apps with your voice.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
With your HomePod instead of the remote.
Yep.
But how's that not a thing yet? That should be a HomePod feature.
I mean,
Yeah, sure.
Apple's kind of behind with some of that. It's like the whole
Like-
teleconference thing.
It doesn't even work. I can't get it to work half the time.
Because
That's
I can ask my Google Assistant to turn on my TV. I can tell it to I want to play Minecraft, and it will turn on my TV, turn on the Xbox.
I mean, I could do that if I had
Minecraft.
I could do that with the HomePod if I had a smart plug.
Yeah.
But then I had to
just
buy an
like that
extra thing.
It will launch, change to the right input. It will turn on my Xbox and switch it to the right game, and it will launch under my profile.
Apple should just make a regular TV that has all that for your HomePod.
I'm surprised they haven't just made an actual Apple TV yet. I think they're waiting for the OLED technology so they can do high refresh rate version of a large iPad. Basically.
You know what I really want to see? Going back to the phone calls and stuff, I would like to see what they have with Google. So if you get a spam call, you can actually have the robot answer the call and be and then you can text whatever you want to say, and that would be pretty cool to see.
That's what the Pixel has. They need to open that. Like Samsung needs to take that and use it.
I think
'Cause-
everybody should, to be honest. Like I'm saying, you know, I think that would be a really cool feature for
Wait, can
Apple.
My
My HomePod
brother-in-law
can-
kept calling me, so I kept just sending him to the Google Assistant. I was like,
Oh man.
wait, can my HomePod call people? My HomePod can call people, right? If I
Yeah.
ask it to.
Yeah.
Wait, can
And
I have?
Miles, if you're on a phone call on your phone, you can transfer it to the
Yeah.
HomePod.
Yeah, no, I bet.
and you can walk up and like take it back from it and walk out the door and be on your phone. And
Yeah,
same with
dude.
music.
You know what's
So
funny?
here's
The other
the thing,
day.
I got-
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So
Go ahead,
you know
Miles.
what's
You were
funny?
talking first.
The other day, my friend came over and was playing music through my HomePod, right? Walked out the door and he drove like 3 miles down the road and the music was still playing.
Wow.
It was
What
really
service
weird.
was he using?
Spotify.
Yep.
He just airplayed it, and it
Oh.
still was playing music.
Oh,
was-
because
it
it
was
would have been
weird.
playing. It would have started the. It would have been playing like the if it was buffered, like whatever song he had would have been buffered plus the next thing. So until you disconnect it, it would be loaded onto the buffer like of the HomePod.
Yeah, isn't that weird? I was like,
Oh.
wait a second, where's this music coming from?
So unless he
No,
goes in and disconnects or says, stop AirPlay or whatever, it's gonna keep doing that.
Wait, could you get
You
all
know
the way
what I'm
down?
having
It's like-
trouble with, and I've talked about this on past streams, is the fact of intercom with other people. So I literally, and this is the weird this is the weirdest thing ever. I can intercom with people that do
What the-
not have that do not have an iPhone. Like, how is that? First of all, what the heck are you doing?
Hey,
Okay, so this is the magnetic connector from the LG Velvet.
Oh,
The
okay.
second screen, and I'm sitting here and I have my AirPods Pro case. So I'm sitting here and I realize they're both magnetic. So, but because the one is only a single set of magnets, it's gonna like at an angle. Anyways, that you can intercom with
Gotcha.
other people. Yeah, it's like you can it's like
cannot.
iCloud messaging, like or iCloud photo sharing. I can share, with people that don't have an iPhone because it sends a link or whatever.
wait.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
You know,
But
what I don't
the
like?
thing is, okay, hang on, Miles. Let me just say this. So the thing is, I can't. So there are a number of people who are shaded in that I cannot click. One of them being my mom that has an iPhone, and it's just like, okay,
updated?
yeah, it's updated.
That's weird. Because I can intercom to
Oh.
my dad.
I'm thinking maybe that this is some kind of a bug or something.
I don't
You
have a
did-
HomePod to try it with, but can you do that without the HomePod? Like, can you do it just from your phone or?
I can do it from the HomePod to my phone. That's it.
Wait, how?
And vice versa.
See,
Wait,
I
you
would.
can?
They
The
need.
HomePod.
They need to just turn it into, how the Apple Watch has walkie-talkie. They just need to call
That's
it
what I was
one
about to
thing and
say.
have it on everything, including like an app on your phone.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like I can go into
and
like the
let me show you
Google
guys
Home
hang on,
app
let me-
Wait,
on
can you
Android
intercom?
and do that.
Can you intercom to me?
Hang on. Let me switch my camera here from
Oh,
Irene.
can
Can
you
you
to
imagine
FaceTime.
Miles is asleep at night and he just hears Apple Monster's voice? Wake the up!
Dude, wait, can you? I mean, he could do that now because I wear my Apple Watch to bed. So
That would be
you can do that
awesome.
walkie-talkie. You can do
That
that
would be
walkie-talkie.
So I go to. Hang on a second.
Because I put my HomePod Mini upstairs in the living room. My parents didn't see me do it, and I started talking to them and like, wait, and my mom's like, "Where'd that come from?"
Nice. All right, hang on one second, guys. I'm gonna do something here.
Because like on the
Miles already
Google-
knows what I'm doing here.
On the
What are you
Android
doing?
side of it, in the Google Home app, you can broadcast to people
Yeah, I know.
from like your phone through the app, and it'll broadcast to the speaker.
Bro, I can't get my Google Home to set up anymore. I tried setting it up and it keeps saying update, and then every time it update, it'd be like, your Google Home's not set up yet. I'm like, I just updated it. What do you mean it's
Yeah,
not
my
set
whole-
up?
My Google
It's
Home
so-
Mini crapped out a while ago, so that's why I ended up with the Nest Hub Mini. Because
Did you get it,
plus
did
it
you
has
get it
a
for free?
screen. I like that. No,
I got my Google
Oh.
Home for free from Spotify.
All right. Let me.
Get a HomePod Mini, they're only $99.
or 84 through OpenBox around here.
That's true.
Best Buy.
I got mine for Best Buy, and they gave me 4 months of Apple Music for free.
You know what's really weird
Alright.
is if you look at the HomePod Mini on Best Buy's site, they'll list like 1 for $99, 2 for $198, 3 for $297, 4
Yeah, I know.
for $396. I'm like, you gonna buy 8 of these things? It's the same price. It's still $99 a piece. It's not like you get a better deal. Like $5 off for your second one, $10 off if you buy 2. Like that would be nice.
I was thinking about doing that, putting them in every room.
All right.
Just
So
my friend's taking a crap and starts hearing me on the intercom. It's like, what the
I
heck?
wanted to get 2 of them, put one on each side of my desk, and set them up in stereo. So when I set my
boom.
What
my
the-
MacBook Air down, it just everything.
Wait, you have
would
a
be
light bulb?
basically wireless.
I want a light bulb.
Yeah, bro. I have a light bulb.
How much was a light bulb?
This light bulb was like 17.
Wait, can you send me the link? I haven't been able to find a light bulb that freaking doesn't invite. It's freaking need a hub.
Yeah, but
So-
remind me.
Wait, can you use your HomePod as your hub?
So let me do this. Hang on.
Yes, you can.
Oh, really?
HomePod
Wait,
or your Apple
Alright.
Apple TV can be a hub.
wait. Does that mean I don't have to?
No.
So if I buy Philips Hue bulbs, I don't have to buy the Philips Hue hub.
No, that's incorrect because
So
it
I still-
requires its own separate hub. But for like HomeKit,
Shit.
it can be a hub.
All right, so you guys can see here that the receive notifications when I only have never.
Yeah, me too.
Why? I cannot change that.
That's dumb.
And I've seen that a lot of people can change it to different things. Now, again, like I said, I'm wondering if this is a bug that that's happening right now or what.
When I saw Never and I saw Taylor, all of a sudden, all I thought of was the Taylor Swift song, Never, Ever, Ever.
Yeah. Hey,
Really?
if I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
switching my, what happened to switching my channel? What the heck's going on?
What I told you.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It's 7:51.
Oh shoot! I didn't
Let's
even know
go.
that.
Let's switch.
All right,
I'll send,
hang
I'll
on.
send, I'll send Michael a link too. If you want to
Yeah.
join it.
It's
Well,
good.
let me-
I'm already set up.
But let me
Yeah.
just make a point here. My last point here. So let me go back here. Okay. And I have like
Invite me.
I can't do. Watch.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Watch.
You can
Search it.
probably only invite the people that are on your same
Wi-Fi.
No, not even.
They have to be under your
I'm right
family
there.
account or something.
I'm right there. You passed
Look,
me.
it shows me twice.
Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, because I think I have it saved as thing. All right, so
Yeah.
Tom,
Nicholas is his number.
FaceTime. That's it.
What?
Yep.
Wow, he's special.
All right, so like mom, I can't even click her to invite her.
That's weird.
You can't click me either.
Nope, can't click you either.
You
It
click
shows
Nikki.
me though. That's
Click
what the
Nikki,
hell.
yes.
It did.
Click
Showed
Nikki.
Is
one.
it?
Nope. What the heck? In a different spot it did. That's weird.
What?
Yeah,
You have
that's weird.
3 of me apparently, because you have me under M and then I'm also under P.
Oh yeah, I don't know why.
Right, click on him, see what happens.
Be careful because I
you?
don't want it to broadcast my number.
Yeah, no.
He's
This is
gonna
all
delete this.
that appears. I can't even like. I can't even do it.
Wait, it says it WhatsApp? I don't have WhatsApp.
No, but
No,
he
it-
does.
That's just a random thing. That's just a
Okay.
thing that it does.
It
So,
does the
I don't
same
know
thing
what's
for
going
me
on.
with
Let me check.
Telegram. So
So all accessories are up to date. So I don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for.
Wait, let's see if I can add you. Hold on.
maybe it's gonna be something that will come out when 14.4 comes out in the final version.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the intercom thing.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
intercom.
not share myself twice. You guys don't need.
Bro,
To
yours is broken because mine has never went home anyway.
Wow.
Wait, how do I add people?
That's just wrong there.
Wait, how do you add people?
That's just wrong.
What do you click on to add people?
So Michael, do you think that this could just be like a
It's a bug.
bug that's going on in the next?
It's a glitch.
Bro,
It's
I can't even add people, so.
because the thing is, I reset it twice and it did the same thing.
Do you have a family? Is that under? Okay, are you under a family shared account or
No.
are you a primary? You have your own.
I'm alone. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say if you were under somebody's, it would make sense because then it's not treated as like a administrative account, but you're on your own, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So again,
And you're
like I said,
signed in
I'm hoping that-
all under the same account for all your stuff, right? Like you're.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know, Ben.
Seems
Yeah,
like
I
there's
don't
some
know
sort
either.
of glitch. I don't know.
Guys,
Apple's been
we're
having
gonna-
some issues. So.
We're gonna transfer over to Miles Tech because we promised them that we would be live on his channel. So
Yeah.
let's do that. And those of you guys that want to continue the conversation, we'll be continuing the conversation and talking about a lot of other stuff. So if you guys want to watch that, make sure you go to Miles Tech and check us out in just a few minutes. All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you to Michael and Miles for what the heck are you doing?
Thumbnail, clickbait.
Destroying my outro. That's Michael.
Oh, well, you gotta delete the stream because I just flagged you. It's playing country music. Hey Siri, stop playing country music.
Really?
Sorry, I picked it up and it started playing what's on my phone to the iPod.
All right. So if you guys want to see all the really
You get copyright strikes.
craziness, go on to Miles Tech channel. We'll be over there in just a few minutes. Again, thank you guys for coming on. Really appreciate you guys. I will be back on Saturday morning on the Saturday morning sit down channel. Might have a guest on Saturday. Not telling you guys who it is, so do not pry it out of me.
It's not Nicky.
And so we'll talk to you guys soon. I'm Monster out.